decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around. I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know, and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba. Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine. Let him loose. Alright, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo?
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Saw was the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife. Get all that, Hotshot? And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in cut. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara? Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about...
What you said raises some questions of my...
Oh yeah?
Doesn't this place have a manager?
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho. Apparently there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found it.
What shape was the body in when it was
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, secure. The cause of death was the throat wound. But
Damn.
they even broke all his fingers.
That sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. We've got some guys checking that angle out too, just to make sure there's no stone left unturned.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape.
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make... They probably had the timing all worked out with Ehara so he could predict the body's... And that's exactly what he did. Just as the judge...
What would be the point of that?
For all I...
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called it a
Yep. They slit his throat. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him, lifting his...
Sounds like you guys have...
It's one of the few things...
How narrow is the window for Miko?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon.
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with it.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Miko Shiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Miko Shiba.
It's possible. All they had to do is...
Good. We're on the same page. Miko Shiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October...
3 weeks? That's a...
The body's just too decomposed, but expand the time frame all you want. A horrible...
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars.
In any case, someone else killed Miko Shiba. If we could just...
Has the murder weapon been...
No. There were no weapons at the scene. Real shame.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright...
I think I'm starting to get the picture here.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryu High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa-sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right? What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Yagami!
Hey, wait up! You won't get away.
Cut it out! Get away from me!
Hold up!
Give me a break here!
You won't get away.
Leave me alone! Get away from me!
Hold up!
Give me a break here!
You run off to.
Get away from
You won't
me!
get away.
Leave me alone!
Hold up!
Give me a break here! Cut it out!
You won't get away.
Leave me alone!
Gotcha.
Damn, hotshot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other two guys with me.
So you were here docking, is that it? Better than...
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd
I
you...
ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Wait,
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
Do you have any ID on you?
will my license work?
Takei-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other two pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I
This
came
ain't the
to...
way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama...
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy. A private school in Tokyo. Hey! Over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all Nabi-san!
Alright, you jokers are free to go. Guess that settles it. They're just dumbass rubberneckers. Tough break, huh?
I don't
You went
mind.
through...
My motto's to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is alright in my book. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei.
I wish you hadn't. Excuse me. Does that mean...
Enough is enough!
Well...
Huh? Hey!
Yagamishi!
Yep.
I owe you one.
Hey.
Sure.
Nah. Huh? Huh.
Yep.
Got you. Signal's up ahead.
Huh?
Excuse me. Oh. Yep. Huh? Excuse me.
Yep.
In other words, Oh. I see.